and welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome. My name is Hannah and I'm the mom with muscle. And in today's video, we are doing kind of something different, something fun. I'm showing you guys some different ways on how to style geode and quartz crystals. So if this is something that you're interested in watching, just keep on watching. But if you haven't already, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure to hit that bell button for every time I upload a video. And if you're not already following me on Instagram, I would love to have you over at Mom with Muscle. But without further ado, let's get into this video. So I did a poll a couple of weeks, well, actually a couple months back on my Instagram on whether or not you guys were interested in seeing some fun ways on styling your crystals. Now, if you are new to my channel, first off, welcome. Second off, I am 100% obsessed with geode and quartz crystals. I love having the energy in my home. I love the beauty of the natural element. There is just something about these stones that just really resonate with me, and they are very popular right now. But I thought it'd be fun to just kind of showcase a couple of different ways on how you can style them. So I've composed a list of 8 different ways. Some of them are very, very simple, basic ways that you guys have probably seen before, and other ways maybe you haven't seen before. So let's get into the first style. So starting with the first way is on a tray. Now I currently have a beautiful XXL crystal that I did get from my old restoration hardware work, where I have it just showcased simple by itself on a tray. I think this is such a simplistic, minimal, and timeless way on how to showcase a crystal of this magnitude. Now, I know not everybody's gonna have this size crystal in their home. Be sure to check out HomeGoods. I have found so many good finds on quartz crystals, geode crystals at HomeGoods. Couple tips for you in that aspect. 1, make sure you check with the manager on what days they get shipments. 2, make sure you guys show up first thing in the morning on those truck days. And 3, be sure to be checking those lower shelves for the bigger, larger crystals. Sometimes they get stuff piled on top of them. That's how I've had the best luck. So that's kind of a little side note for you all. But just a simple way is just one single crystal on top of a tray. You can have this on a coffee table. You could have this on a sideboard or a console table. You just cannot go wrong. So that is style number 1. Style number 2 is going to be the way I have it styled behind me, a dough bowl. I have a dough bowl because my home is more of the rustic modern farmhouse, where I love mixing modern pieces like the kind of the artwork that I've created behind me with natural rustic elements like an antique dough bowl. Now in this dough bowl, I have a variety of different quartz crystals and geode crystals kind of in a ombre effect, but I just loved the contrast of like the lived in antique vibe of the dough bowl mixed with the natural beautiful element of the crystals within it. So that is style number 2 for you all. Style number 3 is just a single crystal, again larger size, a bowl for whatever fits your home decor style. Now I have one currently styled on my console table in a black bowl. I believe I got this black bowl from Target, but just a single crystal of a good size within a bowl styled next to a vessel or candlesticks for that matter. And I think this again is very similar to the tray style, just having a minimalistic approach but making a really big impact. Now I think with this, you could, if you wanted, you could style a couple of them in a bowl, kind of like what I did here, maybe not the antique dough bowl, but a normal bowl. Side note for you all, I always get questions on like how many geode crystals did it take to fill up this bowl behind me. I always use filler underneath them. I use towels. I use things to help elevate the crystals so I don't have to purchase as many. And as another side note, which I know I have talked about on my channel before, but I do have a lot of people that maybe just click on my videos without knowing some of the things that I've said in previous videos. I have found a seller on Amazon that actually sells the geode crystals intact, and then you actually get to crack them open at home. I think they're like $40, but the one thing that's cool about that is you're getting bang for your buck. You're getting a couple different halves on top of different shards to put inside your bowl. So styling either one single XL or large type crystal within a bowl, or doing kind of what's like what behind me, a bunch of them within a bowl. So that is style number 3 for you all. Style number 4 is just individually, one crystal or nothing like underneath it. I have a beautiful crystal that I got from Home Goods that is styled on my dining table along with a vessel and some flowers. Just simple, not overthinking it, having it by itself. So yeah, don't be afraid to just style a crystal by itself. So that is style number 4. Style number 5 is a jewelry box. I've talked about this on my channel before, and I found this jewelry box on Amazon. I typically have it lined with selenite sticks, but I have this in my daughter's room on her shelving unit, and I have citrine in there right now, which is more of a honey color type stone, and I paired it with this because of the colors within her bedroom, so this matches perfectly with the decor that I currently have in there. But I thought this was a really fun way to kind of elevate and style in different ways. Now, like I said, this is currently in her bedroom on her shelving unit, but I've also done this where I have it stacked on top of coffee table books, and it's just a really, really kind of glam without like the sparkle and the glitzy. It's just kind of a chic way to style more of like the smaller type crystals if you have smaller stones. I just have citrine for my daughter's bedroom. You could pair amethyst, rose quartz, whatever stone resonates with you in a really fun jewelry box. So again, I got this box on Amazon. I will have everything linked down below. That is another really fun way on styling your stones. So the next style is using a candle and a dish. I did this one day. I was just kind of messing around with my decor and really loved how this looked. So I've implemented this in my ways of styling my crystals. Is you just take a dish of any sort. The dish that I have in my example is a really beautiful kind of antiqued marble dish that I got or an Etsy shop, which I will have linked down below. I place that candle right there in the center, and then I will use different smaller type quartz crystals, more of like a shards of quartz crystals sprinkled throughout around it, with a mixture of selenite and geode crystals. I did find another seller that sells those smaller quartz crystals, kind of shards, on Amazon. Again, that will be linked down in the description for you guys. But I thought that is a total vibe if you are a candles person, if you are a stone person. It's kind of mixing and marrying those two together to create a really cool vibe, and that could be styled on top of coffee table books, individually, on your kitchen counter, on a coffee table. You really can get very creative with this particular style. So that is the next one on this list. Style number 7 is similar to the jewelry box, but this is a box that I got from Michael's. And this box is actually, can be found in the wedding department of Michael's. This is meant for cards for weddings. So this lid actually lifts up, and people are supposed to put the cards within this box during a ceremony and reception. But I have used this for a couple different reasons. I've used this to house my dried wedding floral bouquet, as well as some different sentimental items from my wedding day within there, kind of showcasing it. But I thought this could be another option if you're more in like the glam kind of glitzy style. This is a very beautiful way to showcase a crystal without it being overdone. And you can elevate this by just putting a really big stone in there in the center individually by itself, and having this on a console table or even on a coffee table, however you see fit, whatever fits your style. But I thought this would be another really beautiful way to showcase a geode crystals. The last way to style your quartz crystals or your geode crystals is the sink. Now, if you guys are new to my channel, I did do a video on styling your powder bath, and one thing that I have been doing for the longest time is I will have rocks in my sink, and everybody that has always come over to my house always compliments on what a unique thing, they've never seen that before, is having rocks in the sink. So I decided to take it one step further and showcase in 2 different ways. I did selenite sticks, which is really cool because once the selenite actually gets wet, it's got this like iridescent, beautiful like tone to it. And then I also did the citrine stones in there as well, just showing like a smaller option, like a smaller version Again, you guys can use amethyst, rose quartz, smoky quartz, like whatever stone resonates with you. That could be an option, putting it in your sink or powder bath or the guest bath that which people use, just to really kind of elevate the space and just bring something that maybe not everybody has seen before. So that is the final and last way to style your crystals. All right, and that is it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed. I love bringing some different content and creativity to my channel. I was in bed the other day just pondering some different ways on how I style my crystals, and you guys, when I did a poll on Instagram, everybody gave me the thumbs up that they wanted to see that type of content. So here we are. Hopefully you got some inspiration. If you guys do end up recreating some looks, or you know, using the box with your crystal in it, tag me on Instagram. I want to see how you guys style your crystals, and maybe you guys have a different way on how you style, and I would love to see it. So that is it. I hope you guys all enjoy. I love you, and we'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.